Grimes shares 3 children with Musk. The mother of Elon Musk's 3 children and his former girlfriend Grimes discusses the most challenging aspect of becoming a parent. I remember being terrified of. Grimes, the mother of Elon Musk's 3 children and his ex-girlfriend, often posts about her parenting challenges on Twitter. She recently discussed the difficulties of putting children to sleep. Grimes has also denied writing on the sexuality and kinks of CEOs in the Fortune 500. Grimes, the mother of Elon Musk's 3 children and his ex-girlfriend, often posts on parenting and other current events on Twitter. Elon Musk, the CEO of SpaceX and Tesla, and Canadian singer-songwriter Claire Boucher Grimes have 3 children together, Tau Techno Mechanicus, Exa Dark Sidereal, and Exa 12. Grimes often discusses both the enjoyable and challenging aspects of parenthood. Grimes recently mentioned in a Twitter thread what she referred to as the actual hardest part of parenting by far. Why is putting children to bed arguably one of the hardest things to accomplish? Grimes wrote, I remember being terrified to go to sleep as well. How does this relate to evolution? Is there anything I'm missing? For example, it must be a horrible art exercise since the tale cannot be too wonderful or they would be turned and wake up. Is it possible to put them to sleep without waking them up with creative ideas or artwork? Is this a typical problem? I am aware that I tormented my parents by making them listen to me tell tales over and again, taking an hour or more to fall asleep, and waking them up if they attempted to leave the room before I had fallen asleep. In a subsequent tweet, she said, This is by far the most difficult aspect of parenting for me, to such an enormous extent. Since my brain isn't built for this, any help would be much appreciated. They discover more methods to obstruct as they grow smarter, so it looks like things are becoming worse rather than better. By the way, Grimes and Elon Musk have often and publicly disagreed on how to raise children. According to Business Insider, the ex-couple allegedly settled their custody battle over their children in a Texas court in August 2024. Grimes' denial that he wrote about CEOs of Fortune 500 companies. The sexuality and kinks of Fortune 500 CEOs were the subject of a recent piece that Grimes denied authoring. I was about to explain that this controversy is false once again, but I just realized that I gave up control over my image and decentralized Grimes, so I suppose if I can't stop it, Grimes will successfully replicate itself and I won't be able to control the others. Thrilling. Grimes says she has begged Elon Musk to keep their kids out of the public eye. It's very concerning. She has begged Elon Musk, according to Grimes, to keep their 3 kids out of the spotlight. The artist, 36, said in a post on X on Thursday, March 13th, that she has begged Musk, 53, her ex-partner, to cease displaying her kids in public and on social media, and that she has even resorted to legal recourse. In response to a phony post on X that claimed to show Grimes discussing the sexuality of Fortune 500 CEOs, Grimes, real name Claire Boucher, responded to a fan who inquired, How can you shield your kids from this? Is it not possible for you to remove this trash off the internet? Grimes responded to the fan by saying, I regrettably do not have control over the internet and cannot remove this from the internet. I've tried pleading with the public and my child's father to keep them offline, as well as taking legal action. I've also seen young kids being ruined by the internet and I follow you here. We are in the wild west of information content and the dismantling of privacy, and it's very concerning, Grimes said. As President Donald Trump issued an executive order giving Musk's Department of Government Efficiency additional authority, Musk earlier made news by bringing the couple's eldest kid, son Exa 12, to the Oval Office on February 11th. Grimes said shortly after that she just found out about her son's public presence from an X user. He should not be in public like this, the singer used to write on X. Thank you for notifying me, I did not notice this. But at least he was courteous. Sigh. Elon Musk's ex-girlfriend feels putting kids to bed is hardest part of parenting. Grimes, Elon Musk's ex-girlfriend, has spoken candidly about the hardest aspect of parenthood. The Canadian singer-songwriter often posts illuminating details about her personal life on social media. She and Musk have 3 children together. Grimes, whose real name is Claire Boucher, recently shared on X how difficult it is for her to put her kids to bed each night. Grimes recalled her early years and said that she tortured her parents for bedtime tales in addition to talking about her 3 children, Exa 12, Exa Dark Sidereal, and Tau Techno Mechanicus. Why is putting children to bed maybe one of the most difficult tasks? I also recall being terrified of going to sleep. How does this relate to evolution? Is there anything I'm missing? Grimes said on X. It must be an exercise in bad art because the story can't be too good or they get turned and wake up. In a subsequent interview with Time, which was released on February 24th, the artist also voiced her opinions and addressed those who criticized her for her criticism of Musk. Grimes smashes, Grimes speaks out, was the general sentiment. You know, that was a response. She told the source, however, that she feels fame is something you should consent to, and that she would really want people to stop putting pictures of her child everywhere. Get the best of people's content, including captivating human interest stories and celebrity news, by subscribing to their free daily newsletter. After 3 years of dating, Grimes and Musk called it quits in September 2021. They used a surrogate to discreetly welcome their daughter, Exa Dark Sidereal, 3 months later. The CEO of Tesla is a father of 14 kids. He and his ex-wife, Justine Wilson, have 6 children together. At the age of 10 weeks, Nevada Alexander, their oldest child, passed away from SIDS. Additionally, he has 4 children with Ashley Street, an influencer, and Shervon Zilis, an executive at Neuralink. According to Claire, in September 2024, she and Musk welcomed their first child together.